Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.hondacrv4sale.com.au. And in this video, I am going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2001 model 4x4 automatic SUV Honda CRV. All the options, sunroof, alloy wheels, all that fancy stuff that I've got for sale right here on my yard. Now, before you ask, it is good for her and it is good for him. So there you go, sold. That's the end of it, finished. No, let's go for a walkthrough. I'll show you everything that's going on with it. When I buy these cars, what I like to do, get down the side here, have a look, see the reflections in the from the shed, and then the same over here. What I'm looking for is dents. There's no dents. There's the one on the other side I'll show you. That tells me they've kept this one right up the other end of the car park, well away from everyone, taking good care of it. There's that little thing going on there. Can you see that? And if you look closely, I think that is a dent. But anyway, that one comes for free, so all good. Comes with the alloy wheels, all that. But let's go for a walk around. I'll show you everything that's good with it. It's got these side steps. I'm not sure if they're an add-on or not, but they are pretty cool for when you want to stand on here, big hairy leg, hold on to the roof rack rail and wash the roof. Now notice how there is some sun fade up on the roof. Well, that's some sun fade that's up on the roof. And I opened up the sunroof so I could show you that there before while I'm up there. So it does have the tinted windows. That's about the only defect, by the way, that little issue up on the roof. Get back here, you can hardly even bloody see it. Even if I lift up like that, you can't see it. But hey, it's there. I'm not trying to pretend it's not, because it is. So, but that's why it's priced like it is too. Have a look inside. This car has been really, really well cared for. Videos don't do car seats justice. They always look dirty and stuff, but it's not. It's clean. You're not going to come here and jump in this car and go, ooh, it's awful. You're going to jump in it and go, ooh, I like it. So, have a look in there. It's got the 254. Now, I want to tell you something. We just popped a new motor in it. So, the new motor that went in, it had 160 Ks on it. So, because it didn't get through mechanical first go, and the car was too good to scrap it. I'll tell you more about this in a moment when I hop out the front there, when I finish walking around. But yeah, it does have a new motor installed. So, it's got the cassette player for playing your favourite Slim Dusty CDs, if that's what, or cassettes, if that's what you want to do. It's got a six disc in-dash CD changer. Now I don't know if that works. We don't test the CDs because we don't have any here that aren't scratched up. But it's got the aircon, that's all working right, and the gear shifter's up here. See how it goes from park like here. Oh, you got to push on the brakes and then bring it down like that. That's how that works. And horn. What else? Sunroof. And so the real reason for that sunroof is when you're tearing down the beach, because yep, you can take this baby down the beach, is that you can hang your head out the roof and make the ho 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 noises, see, like that as you're doing it. That's the real reason. Now what I did do was laid these seats down a bit earlier so you can have a good look in there and see how much space there is. Now I'm not pretending that it's got, you know, enough space to sleep in comfortably unless you're a midget, but you got to press that button under there with these, and then the back glass opens up like that. And then once that's open, you just open up the back door. Now look at all that space. I reckon that's a lot. I reckon you could put your mother-in-law in there once you've knocked her off, stiff body and all, shut the doors, and away she'd go. So you could fit her in there if you really wanted. But it's got that little lump in it, so you might have to put a few mattresses or pillows down just to make it comfy on the dear love. So that's what's going on in there. So it does have a tow bar. It doesn't have the ball thing, but they're not too expensive. You can get those from, you know, the local auto supply shops. But yeah, just wanted to have a look around the back. Oh, it's got that there too. Someone's had a little banged her into something. It's only pretty minor, but hey, it's there. Get back here, can't even see it. So I laid those down before. Let me stand them back up so that you can see what's going on in there. Now the seats do recline. Those headrests pop back up into there. So if I just pop these out of the way, see how the seats drop back down in there like that. I'm just showing you that so you can see the condition of the seats. They're pretty nice, eh? I reckon they are. It's a good one. We move a lot of these CRVs, and this is a particularly tidy one. It's got a few marks around it like I showed you before, but it is the Sport. So if you have a look on the back, it's the CRV Sport. Now what that means is it's got the alloy wheels and the cruise. So the alloy wheels and the sunroof. It does not have cruise control, but it does have like all the power windows on all four windows and all the central lock-in and all that sort of stuff. So got a lot of gadgets in it for a car of this age. And in fact, you know what? Honda pioneered the market with these, with the SUVs, with this style of car. They were one of the first of this style, and they're still market leaders with it today. So there's a bit of a walk around to show you what's going on with this 2001 Honda CR-V automatic 4x4 SUV that I got for sale right here in my yard. Now, when the cars come into the yard, we do 3 levels of test. We do road test, yard test, and a mechanical inspection. Now, when it first came in, the road test, it drove just fine. When it went through the mechanical inspection, it failed. So we decided, and normally, well, we just work it out at the time. What do we do with it when it fails? This one, we decided to buy a new engine for it. We could have just patched it up and sent it out, but we just don't operate like that here. It either goes out of here properly, or it doesn't go out of here unless it's going off to an auction. That's why I don't buy cars from auctions. That's where blokes like us dump garbage. So this one came up trumps. So when you come and drive it and all that, it just runs beautiful, does everything it should. And if you just imagine it's got half the kilometres on it that it says on there, and then you're about right. But it's still priced as though it's got the higher Ks on it anyway. So no biggie. Now, what was I going to tell you? Yeah, so when I said before, I might muck around in my videos and stuff, but I genuinely prepare our cars properly. See, we are, and I don't expect you to believe me, go and have a look on our Facebook page and you'll see, like, we have buyers, they come down from Cairns, way out west, out to Toowoomba, places like this, and they drive off all the way back home. I have to prepare the vehicles so they're going to get back home. Otherwise, they get on Facebook and they would write bad reviews, as would I. And we don't get bad reviews. You get the odd one, it's normally a lunatic having a slag, but the vast majority of our buyers are more than delighted with the cars that they purchase from here because I genuinely prepare them properly. So if you have a look, we are on dirt. And so what that means is we are a bit like off the beaten track. If you have a look out there, there's the main road and stuff. We are a sort of a little bit off out of the way. So there's a few things I want to tell you about how it works with us. Because I don't have like expensive concrete and flags and salesmen on standby ready to pounce on you when you come in. In fact, this is me pouncing on you now. You can just turn it off if you want and then it's all done. Makes it easy for you, right? But because I don't have all that expensive shit, what I do is put the money back into them. And you can see we are on dirt. The overheads are very, very low. So because of that, and I don't have people on standby, you do have to let us know when you're coming so we can make an appointment to see you. You just tell us, we'll make sure someone's around. Works just fine. I nearly swore then. Good thing I didn't. This is a family show. So the next thing you'll see is that all our prices are fixed. If you ask me, am I negotiable? I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm negotiable. Why do you want to pay more? Now, I might joke about a serious issue, but the fact is I genuinely prepare the cars so well. I am genuinely proud of them when they leave here. So I can't take out what we've put in. If you want to go and get a cheaper one, you'll find a cheaper one somewhere. I'm not pretending that our price is the lowest, but the cost is the lowest. By the time you go and buy a cheap one at a low price and then go and do all the work to it that we've already done on them, it's going to be cheaper if you go and grab one like this anyway. You follow what I'm saying? So it's a fully done, prepared properly. We are wholesale prices anyway, and the cars are already cheap. So I just wanted to cover those things off. So if you're still with me, what I want to do now is tell you what comes with the car for the price you see it advertised. Firstly, is it comes with the rego out till whatever it is, all your stamp duties, transfer fees, everything's included in the price. We've done a fresh service on the vehicle, so when we're preparing them, we service them so they all go to the same baseline level. And what that means for you is there's no scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or 6 months. It comes with guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never written off, guaranteed not stolen. I'll show you all that on the paperwork. And comes with a current Queensland government certified roadworthy certificate. You need that to move the rego over to you. So if you want to come and buy it on a Saturday or something, that's no stress. We are a large dealer. What that means is we have number plates and stuff like that on site right here. So we can put the plates on and you just drive out. In fact, you don't even need to go to Queensland Transport because we do it all for you. Well, I think that pretty much covers everything. If you need help with your finance, there is a link up the top there. It says no deposit finance. Put your details in there and our finance fella, he'll come back and give you a quote on exactly how much per week it'll cost you to drive away in this fine automobile. If you want to come down and pay cash, you can. I'd rather you do an internet transfer or pay with a card or something like that. That just works better for us. But if you want to pay with cash, you can do so. And I think that's about all. I'm Dean Argent. Thanks for watching this video. If there's anything I haven't covered or if you want any more info or anything like that, drop us a text, give us a call. I'll be happy to happy to fill you in. But hopefully this video's covered pretty much everything. We can do delivery Australia-wide. If you need that, just sing out. We can help out with that. Whatever, Trevor. Thanks for watching this video. I look forward to being in touch with you. See ya.